Hi, I'm Dave and welcome to our first What's Up London. Now in today's show I'm going to be taking you around London and showing you my favourite things to do. Hidden cafes and gems that you wouldn't necessarily see on a 1 or a 2 week holiday. Now the weather's going to get a little bit better, spitting at the moment. A great place to start is a good cafe. This is Honey & Co. Just off Portland Street station and tucked away down Warren Street. It's one of my favourite Middle Eastern delis. 12 years in the making by owners Sarat and Saramar. They've just combined all the food of their mum, their aunties and their grand cooks back in Israel, wrapped it all up with some traditional, authentic Israeli street foods and brought it to London. The result is, in my opinion, my favourite Israeli deli in London. Now, if you're looking for something alternative to do this Easter in the London music scene, you can always come to Camden and visit the Ska Festival. Originally established in 1988, it showcases some of the best of Jamaican R&B, reggae, rocksteady, and it's a great place to come. Centuries of rivalry, years of training, 2 goats, 1 glorious race. On the 6th of April this year, at Spitalfields City Farm, you'll find the annual goat race. If you're looking for something alternative to do, that's slightly batty, slightly quirky, unusual, and you're never going to see anywhere else in the world, this is it. From mid-June, a great event to take part in is the Open Garden Squares in central London. This is an opportunity to explore some of London's most stunning gardens, normally kept under wraps from public eye. Spanning 27 boroughs, the gardens take in all sorts of spaces. Last year, even 10 Downing Street was opened up, so certainly worth seeing. Now tucked between Farringdon Station and Chancery Station is Ely Place, home to the Ye Olde Mitre, which is my favourite pub in London. And this place was established in 1546, and to let you know the history of it, Henry VIII was married next door at St Ethelred's Church, and his daughter, Queen Elizabeth I, was rumoured to have danced around the cherry tree here. It'd be rude to be here and not pop in for a pint. I'm aboard the Disco Valente, that £30 will take you up a canal and back to King's Cross in 2 hours. Now, pleasure aside, canals were used for 200 years and were the backbone of commerce in and out of London. These days though, the canals are mainly used for boating, strolling, running, just relaxing. Here I am at King's Cross. If you're looking for somewhere green to go in London, you don't want to go to Hyde Park or Regent's Park, then Cramley National Park is just next door. 5 minutes walk, let's go and have a look. Cramley is certainly not Regent's Park. It's not as manicured and not as neat and tidy, but it is certainly a great example of a traditional London town park. If you want to get up close and personal with London bugs and fauna and flora and waterfowl, authentic to London, this is the place. Behind me is Chiswick House. 30 minutes from King's Cross, it's one of the best examples of neo-Palladian villa in London. In 1729, the Earl of Burlington created these gardens, and from there, they were the cornerstone of the British landscape garden movement, and have influenced gardens all around the world, including New York's Central Park. The last little gem I want to share with you is hidden right in the centre of Soho. Tonkatsu is a Japanese ramen bar. Now ramen's pretty common in Japan, with 34,000 of them spread across the whole country, but in London they're pretty scarce. Ramen is a traditional Japanese broth made from cooking pork bones for 18 hours until all the emulsified goodness comes out of it into a really delicious stew. Certainly not for a vegetarian, but it's one of my favourite dishes. I'm stuffed, and that's the end of our programme. Hope you've enjoyed watching What's Up London. It's our first show, but we'll be back along for another one in June. Till then, take it easy.